Hello? Did anybody make it? I sent out 19 notifications. Somebody should have got one. I didn't do it on purpose. Well, kinda I did. I didn't mean to do it. The stream just kept failing. Okay, the stream just kept failing, and it would not stop failing. So I had to restart it 3 times. I started, believe it or not, I went live, and it was private, and everything ran fine. Everything ran fine. And then I went public, and it instantly went to 1/4 of the bitrate. And then I restarted it, and it was still at 1/4 of the bitrate. And then I restarted it again, and it was still at 1/4 of the bitrate. And so here we are. Welcome to the stream, everybody. Good to see you. We got a lot of people here because I sent out, 19 notifications. Greek Masterpiece, Connor Eastwood, Conceptiker. Good to see. Fucking, I hate this game already. They already ruined it. God, what a sucky game. We got Raffatardo, I'm not reading that. Casual Dragon. Raffatardo, already read that. Anaconda Masher, hey, good to see you, man. Gabriel Van Orion, welcome. Never give up. Yeah, I guess I won't. This is absolutely asinine, dude. These mobs are on me like flies on shit. Really? Just, God, they never stop. They never stop, man! I'm in a bad mood. I'm sorry, everybody. I'm in a bad mood before we even started the stream because OBS is just fucking me. OBS is fucking me every day. Chiller Bang, welcome. It's a normal mode gun. Okay, one thing that I did change. Well, let me talk about what the fuck we're doing today. There might be people that don't even know what the fuck I'm doing. We're farming heads and skins. Today I'm farming the skin from Son of Mothrak, which is named Tsunami of Bullets, which is a very, very ass farm. It's a very hard farm. We've gotten 2 skins from him so far, neither for us. Don't have any reason to kill these, but anyway, I learned a little bit of a skip. At least I hope I did. Let's try that. That didn't work at all. So you can grenade jump up to the top of this gate, and then you don't have to kill all the mobs out here. But I don't know how to do it. I guess I can't grenade jump at all. Oh, I'm getting no distance at all. Yeah, that's a nice skip. I like that skip. That's a beautiful skip. Fucking lovely fucking skip. God, what a day, everybody. I'm sorry. Aardvark Rebel, welcome. Snip, welcome. Good to see you. Watching Fish start to despise BL2 over the course of the series has been an experience. It really has made me dislike the game more. I get annoyed whenever mobs start attacking me now. Like, I can feel my blood pressure increase whenever I get attacked by a group of mobs. I don't know why. I used to love the game, but now I've got PTSD. Conceptiker with the gifted membership. Thank you so much, man. I appreciate it. And Snip got it. Yeah, he fucking... Ever since Redactado left, someone has to take up the mantle. Okay. We were also getting shotgun kills during our last live stream. I don't think we finished getting shotgun kills, but let me look. Shotguns. We need point blank kills. We need critical kills. And... critical hits. I don't know why. I just don't understand why we need 2 kill enemies with critical hits, get critical hits. It's basically the same thing, okay? It's a shotgun. Usually if you get a critical hit, you're going to kill him. Actually, well, what the fuck am I talking about? I've gotten 3,000 crits. Only 400 kills. I guess I'm wrong. OP10. OP10, you don't kill nothing, no how. That's probably what it is. Quick scoping pup skags with a bandit shotgun, though. That is a lot of fun. You know, I may not have fun getting jumped by mobs in Borderlands 2, but I have fun doing this. Look how fun that is. Eh? Birthday was 2 days ago. I'm 21 now. Would you like me to sing happy birthday songs? I will if you want me to. I know it's late. But happy belated birthday, nonetheless. For the crit hit, you could OP10 with a low-level shotty. True. But I still need the kills then. So then I kind of had to do 2 different farms. With this one, I can do them both at the same time, kind of. Because a critical is going to kill him. Unless it doesn't count as a critical hit when you... Let's find out. Let's find out if a critical kill counts for both challenges. We're at 440. And then we're at 2932. 440, 2932. That wasn't a crit. 440, 2932. Undisputed crit. We are at 441. Yep, we get it for both. So that's good to know. Also, before I get too deep into this shit, let me get the recording started. So that way I can edit the video and it doesn't look like dog ass. I know you guys like it when the videos don't look like dog ass. Trust me, I do too. Aim up in ADS a few times. Okay. Come in the arena. Not having a seizure. Can you come into the arena and not have a seizure? Okay. Just the bouncy ammo. God, that shit bounced. Bounced right out of the map. Alright, first run of the stream. Nothing. And oh my god. Conceptiker, thank you for that gifted membership, by the way. I can't remember if I said thank you, but thank you so much, brother. I appreciate it. I remember I acknowledged it, but I don't think I said thank you. What was I doing? I gotta get the run marked off. My bad, everybody. Getting organized here. When's the new episode dropping? It should be this weekend. I'm gonna try to get it Saturday or Sunday, Con. It's mostly done. Just gotta do the fine tuning and make the thumbnail. The farm is up there for the worst in the game in terms of length. I don't know. I mean, maybe, I guess. I haven't beaten it. I shouldn't be talking yet. I feel like it's gonna be really hard to beat that Norfleet farm. God, will I ever get this skip down? Will I ever? Why? What the fuck? I'm gonna look right there. Like, there we go. Not sure if it's worse than Flint, but it's up there. Yeah, Flint was kind of bad, but not so far. None of the skin farms have been as bad as a lot of the gun farms. Oh, I almost did the skip. I almost did the skip, everybody. What the fuck? Oh, that robot got me. Exploder got me. That was a bad grenade jump, just in general. And I'm going to die if I do another one, so we'll keep practicing that. Eventually, we'll get it. Where's my shotgun? Hell yeah, just in time for my road trip. Yeah, road trip, man. Fuck. Can be a good time or a great time. Probably a little bit of both. Where you going, Con? If you don't mind me asking. As long as you're not fleeing a crime. I'm yet to get that skip since seeing it. It looked easy on Mr. TX's video, but Mr. TX is just cracked. So now I realize that. He knows the time. Man's good at the jump. Definitely not as easy as he made it look. I guess that's almost always the case. I think the skip is just muscle memory, to be honest. Yeah, pretty much all skips are. You just got to do them enough times, and eventually a cog will click in the brain. Usually, anyway. I could be going, like, hard farming loot midgets out here. You can shoot these little sacks, and they can potentially drop a loot midget. But I don't think a normal mode loot midget even drops items. In fact, I know it doesn't drop us any items, but also, I don't think we can get the ones we want from this map. I don't think we can get a tubby loot midget. Or I suppose we might be able to. Maybe we could get a tubby loot midget out of one of those bags. I don't know, though. Does anybody know that? The tubby loot midget is an extremely rare mob. I'd be surprised if more than 3 people here have even seen one, but if anybody knows, I'd love to know. Hiram, welcome, man. Good to see you. Going to my mom's college break. Gonna be like a 9-hour trip. Gee. Plan to watch 100% Zero. Yeah, you'll be able to watch that and a little bit more. You'll be able to finish an entire trilogy. Well, Godspeed, Concepticar. I hope you have a good time. Emmy Epic, welcome to the stream. Good to see you. Really hard to get crits, man. Sucks using this shotgun on these skags. The challenge is not getting checked off. Oh, speaking of challenge getting checked off. Progress. I am the best masher. Debatable. Actually, not debatable. You're just not. I'm sorry. The Unforgiven edges you out, Anaconda Masher. Now, you are very good on Lilith with the Doll Enhancement class mod. I'll give you that. But that's only on Lilith, and even then, the Unforgiven would probably still be better on Lilith. That 200% crit damage, it's hard to beat. Shame I never made it into BL2. Well, there is an Anaconda, but there's no Anaconda Masher. But there's a green rarity, just default pistol that can drop, named the Anaconda. They massacred my boy. Well, let me get the crit. Or not. Talk about a downgrade. Yeah, biggest downgrade in fucking Borderlands history. That's probably not true. There's probably worse downgrades out there. Sledge's shotgun. Sledge's shotgun's a monstrous downgrade. Star Killer, welcome to the stream, my friend. It's good to have you. No skin. Skygully music kicked in though. The Hellfire downgrade? Yeah, that's true. The Hellfire went from like top 5 weapons in BL1 to mid. What's your most and least favorite bosses in BL2? Ooh. Least favorite gotta be... The dragons are very bad to kill, but honestly I like the loot they drop a lot. Those aren't my least favorite. Badassosaurus actually wasn't too bad on OP10 when I killed him in the DLC. Fuck, that's hard. There's so many bosses, you know. Why can't I do it? Why do you ruin it every time? God, you fuckers suck. God, you just suck. Starting to think it'd be faster to just go the other way and ignore this dumbass skip. It costs me more harm, way more harm than good. I probably waste time with the amount of times I fail it. And these guys just ruin my day. They make me frustrated and sad. I don't know what to do. I don't know why this skip just fucking doesn't work! Dexy? I've never even killed Dexy, so I don't know. I'm genuinely so bad at this skip too. It's crazy. Almost like every other skip I do by now, I can almost nail it every time, but I just can't do this one. I have like a 10% success rate. Oh yeah, let me try the skip here. I've been real good with skips so far today. Let's do the skip. Oh. Oh. And now you look this way, crouch, look straight up, throw a grenade. And that's the skip. It nudges you over that final edge. Well, at least we got one. And that is not my skip. I don't know who found it, but I saw it on Mr. TX's video originally. I don't even think he found it. It is a newer one, though. I know for a fact my least favorite is Vora. Yeah, that's a fair statement, but I haven't killed Vora. So, like, I can't say Dexy or Vora like everyone else is going to say because I haven't fought them yet. Those are the 2 OP10 raid bosses I've never fought. I've never fought them in OP8 either. In fact, I've never fought them past True Vault Hunter mode. Okay, since I can't get criticals on pretty much any of these mobs, I'm just going to mow them. I'm just going to get them out of my way quick. Once I get those shotgun challenges done, I'll start skipping this area too. Somebody in chat, I think it was Connor Eastwood, told me about it, where you can just grenade jump and then walk through that door there. It's not invisible, but transparent. I'm gonna kill that worm raid boss eventually. I believe in you. I believe in you. Can't wait for you to get the Terra drops. Yeah, I've killed Terra at OP10 one time. One time, and it was really hard. That's why I didn't end up farming any of the stuff. We'll get to it. Transparent woke odd door. that's a good one. It was me too. I think we were both trying to guide fish. Yeah, I don't know. I remember at least one name. What's the best raid boss in this game? Ooh, you ask me. I mean, it's like it comes down to two different. I would say probably Pyro Pete, if I'm being real, because he's probably the easiest. He drops seraph crystals, and that is all. He's easy to kill, and he drops seraph crystals plus everything else. Okay, we're killing you right there. Where did the loot even go? Did it go up there? Can I get up there? I thought I saw something go up there. If it did, it probably went through the map anyway. Fuck, dude. Well. Yeah, there's that. There's a kill. I don't even know what he dropped. I like Son of Cramp. Cram. I like Son of Cramp. Me too, brother. Hey, you got 16 bucks? No, but if I did, you couldn't have it. That's terrible. That was cataclysmic. Too early. Too late. If I do it again, I'll be dead. I don't know why I'm shooting at that rack. Innocent bystander. He doesn't deserve that flak. Now he does. Come on, give me a crit. Oh, I got a crit there. Too early, too late. That's right. Making every mistake I can. I'll die on the dragon's best fight hill. OP10 makes it hard, but still. No, you got a good point, Whammer, because the OP10 dragons are probably the first boss fight, or like the only raid boss, actually, where the, like, a specific build is what made the difference. Like, I made that special Zer0 build, and then that made the boss fight easy. But, you know, all the other raid bosses, it's basically just bee-hawking. Bee-hawking till failure. I like to call every other raid boss is 3 sets of bee-hawking till failure, and it's not as fun, but yeah. Yeah, the dragons can be pretty entertaining. I like Hyperius the most. Yeah, you're fucked in the head, buddy. I don't know what to tell you, Star Killer. That's a hot take, in my opinion. Admittedly, the only time I've killed him is with Zer0. But if I did it on another character, I would probably just use the antagonist reflection glitch instead of trying to do it legit. I tried to do it legit, but I couldn't. I tried to do it legit with OP10 gear on OP0, and that was pretty nice. That was like a balanced boss fight. I killed him with Gage. You're a better man than me. Doesn't have a head. Give me head. Hyperius is actually a fun kill, legit. Master G sucks though. I think Master G's boring. Like, it's not a whole lot to do, but he's in terms of being a fun kill, I'd say he's better than at least Pyro Pete. G beats out Pyro Pete because at least he, you know, doesn't just put dots on you. I guess he can, but not really him, the worm. Pussy. Hello, Jalter. Welcome to the stream, man. Looks like I'm in the minority here. It looks like everybody here is a Hyperius enjoyer. The Norfleet farm made me hate him. That's mainly why I don't like him, is the Norfleet farm. Vor at 61 was so close to greatness. I'll never experience that. I have no idea how that was. Gotta be better. Greek Masterpiece says, Gage and Axton are the only two characters I've ever maxed out. That is both commendable and a little bit sad. I mean, you know, it's impressive. What the fuck was that, dude? I didn't jump to there at all. It's impressive that you had the dedication to do that with two shitty characters. Well, they're not shitty. Action's pretty good. Oh, fuck. We gotta drop. But it's sad you haven't experienced the power of pimper habbing or blood explosion chaining. I mean, even I haven't done that, but you got a pimper. You gotta have a Salvador. You've even tried a Deputy Salvador build? If you're not doing a Deputy Salvador build, I don't know what you're doing. Maybe drugs. Which in which case, keep at it. Oh, come on. How? What is the timing? There it is, baby. Turn around, look straight up, throw a grenade. Didn't work. Hope for this time. No skip. Told you. Yeah, you told me. The stream delay, I saw it pop up as I died, pretty much. I saw the message there, right as I went into fight for your life. There's not much of a stream delay. Jesus Christ, fucking whistling my S's. Not much of a stream delay. I'm still whistling my S's. But, it's enough. Even if you fail, I don't think it wastes time because you're waiting for the mobs to spawn. It's probably true, actually. Although, I might have to kill some of the mobs to start the other one spawning, but, you know. Fucking penny pinching at that point. Why are you using a rock salt? I need shotgun critical kills for a badass challenge, and this is the only shotgun I've got on me. It's done pretty well so far. A more accurate shotgun would probably be better for the criticals, but, you know. I'm on normal mode, I can get up close, line up a shot. You guys think we're... Here, let me put up a poll. It's been a minute since I've done a poll. Will I get the skin from Moth Crack today? Stream's lagging. Don't look at the stream. Look at the poll. Ignore the lag. God fucking hell. Stream is in hospice care right now. Yeah, it's spiking. Hopefully it recovers. Give it a minute. It should recover. This rhythm, this is a shockable rhythm, as a doctor would say. We can recover this one. We can defibrillate this live stream. If you don't get the skin today, you might as well delete the channel. Yeah, that's just what you'd want, isn't it, Star Killer? That's just what you'd want. Wouldn't the striker be better for the challenge? Old Slappy's an easy farm. It might be, but there's no way on God's green earth I'm going to farm a gun to do this challenge, I'll be honest with you. I've got some shotguns in storage I can maybe go grab, but I think I'll be able to make do with this one. We don't have a ton left to get in terms of kills. And with how long this farm's taking, I'll probably get it done. By the looks of it, I'll probably end up getting it done. Star, I know you aren't talking. He's trying to get me back for all the times I made fun of the bee shield farm, which he still hasn't completed. That's pretty funny. He still hasn't gotten that perfect bee shield. That's really funny, actually. Just in case you forgot, Star Killer. Garbage. Who the fuck is Star? Who the fuck is Star? Who the fuck are you? Star Killer is the man who got a grappling hook in Borderlands 4. That's who Star Killer is, okay? The man that put a grappling hook in Borderlands 4. Single-handedly. So you maybe show him some respect. I would like to see fish get a perfect fish. Yeah, I'm going to have to start uploading fishing videos. This summer I'll upload fishing videos just intermingled amongst the Borderlands videos. That was fucked. This rack came to ruin it. They literally came like a heat-seeking missile to ruin my skip. And I'm out of grenades. They really ruined it. I guess, honestly, they saved me from embarrassment because I would have gotten up there and not had a grenade to finish the skip with. Fucking, really? Hey, we got one done! What's that, kills or hits? That was kills, now we just need critical hits and point blank kills. Awesome. How the hell did I even hit that, let alone get a crit? You actually fish, bro? I do. I would have gone ice fishing this summer, but my old shitty truck finally bit the dust. So I have been quite immobile for the past month. Hopefully get that taken care of though before the summer hits so I can do some trout fishing. I gotta get out there and do some trout fishing. You know, ice fishing's one thing, but it's cold. Trout fishing, not cold, just pure fun, pure testosterone. What type of fish is your profile pic? That is a albacore, a species of oceanic tuna-like fish. I don't know what exactly the family. It might be in the family tuna or mackerel, perhaps. I think a mackerel is in the same family as a tuna, though, if I'm not mistaken. So yeah, that's that family. What type of trout? Brook trout mainly. Around here, like near me, brown trout, because the rivers just don't really have brook trout. There's a few brook trout around here, but the brook trout are more north. I go up north to fish brook trout. Around here, I fish brown trout. Sometimes rainbow trout. The rainbow trout are everywhere. They're like a fucking, they're like sucker chubs. They get into every waterway. Rainbow trout can live in everything. And the DNR stock them like crazy because they're a fun fish to catch. They're a sport fish and they're tasty. But I don't like them as much. Brook trout way better. They don't have scales, so you can just, you know, to clean them, you can just gut them and fry them. I missed a white skin drop. What the fuck? I'm yapping too hard? I'm yapping too hard about fishing? You better be right, you boy Sykes. I'm going back. If you're not right, you're banned. You know, no hard feelings. From the stalker pile, really? From a fucking stalker pile, so we're talking way the fuck back. No, it's right here. That's a skag pile, by the way. Already had it. Thank you for notifying me. Thank you, your boy Sykes, for saying that. I don't know if anybody else says that. I think Connor Eastwood said it. Is that a skin? Yeah. I'm sorry, everybody. I missed that. Thanks for letting me know. That could have been important. What's your favorite fish? The brook trout. If you couldn't tell, it's the brook trout. If you don't know what a brook trout looks like, look it up. It'll be your favorite fish too. Gotta build them up to knock them down. Something like that. What are you shooting at? I start taking ammo. If I just take the ammo out of those boxes every run, I probably won't ever need to buy it. What's your favorite deep sea fish? Ooh. You know, I'm not too versed in the deep sea fish. Probably that one with the legs. The one that just walks around the bottom of the ocean. Doesn't necessarily walk, but kind of drags its tendrils. The grouper, yeah, dude, Goliath groupers are crazy. I want one day I would love to catch a Goliath grouper, go on a fucking charter fishing trip and rip my biceps off pulling in a 400-pound Goliath grouper. That'd be a badass fishing trip. Then you just go drink copious amounts of alcohol with grimy sailor men afterward. That'd be so badass. In my head, anyway. I just can't do fish. Too weird. I don't do them either. Jesus, I don't know why you do that to a fish. You fucking... Why are you even thinking about that? Of course not. I like to catch them. I'm gonna do them. Maybe do them up with some salt, pepper, and flour. Fry them up in the pan. But I don't know, other than that. Smoking a J with a 70-year-old crusty-ass sailor in stormy weather on the sea. That would be amazing. That would be a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity. The wind would just smoke the whole joint, but it would be worth it. Fish makes me want to play Animal Crossing. That's a fascinating thing to garner. Why do I make you want to play Animal Crossing? Because I'm so good at Borderlands 2, it's like I'm an animal. Wanted to be a marine biologist a few years back since the major I wanted wasn't available in Turkey. All my dreams and marine knowledge sank. That's so unfortunate, Con. I'm sorry to hear that, brother. That sucks, man. Don't do fish, please. Catch them, eat them, but don't do the fish. Thank you, God. Thanks for backing me up. Mobs? So there's less mobs here than usual. I know I need to pick up white rarity items. I was about to pick this up, but my inventory's full. I'll pick up white rarity weapons, and then I can swap them, you know what I mean, from my inventory. Just drop the one I'm holding. Is that a weapon? That is a weapon, so right there. Hold on. I have one equipped here somewhere. Give me a minute. Take that. That's another white item. That's a badass challenge we have to do as well, in case anybody wasn't here when I went over that. Carp are the best? Oh, whatever, man. Carp are fine. I'm not a carp hater. I know there's a lot of carp haters out, at least in the U.S. In the U.K., they're like a super sought-after trophy fish, the mirror carp. But the grass carp, the ones we have here in the U.S., people treat them like shit, which, unwarranted, they're beautiful, honestly. I think they're a pretty fish. I think they're fun to catch. I've not eaten one. I've heard they've got too many bones to really eat efficiently. But yeah, I mean, I'm a carp supporter. I wouldn't say they're the best, but I'm a carp enjoyer myself. Don't give up on your marine dreams, Con. That's true. One day you may find yourself in a place where you can get that degree. I'm majoring in French literature and language. Holy shit! I had a friend that did that. That's crazy. That's crazy you said that. Balancing work and school is a struggle, though. Yeah, I imagine it is, brother. I've never gone through something like that. Like, I went to community college and I was unemployed when I did it. So that's as close as I can come to that. Going to a full-time university and working. So Godspeed, brother. Can you check if dropping and picking up a white gun counts? I could, yeah. If it does, I guess I don't really need to bother picking anything up. Let's see here. Oh, I gotta find the challenge. That's gonna be fun. Oh, Jesus. What would it even be in? General combat? No. I don't know. Money and trading, maybe here? No. Right here. Yeah, that's it. Another man's trade. We're at 275. Let's drop the item. Pick it up. We are at 275. No, they're smarter than that. Somehow they planned for that. I still don't have any grenades. God, I gotta buy grenades. Can't do the skip with no grenades. And these things don't give me no grenades. Grenades, grenades. You ever had that small white bait fish where it's fried and you eat the whole thing, guts, bones, and head? Ooh, smelt. I think you're talking about smelt. Yes, I have. Delectable fish, but you don't eat the guts. They gut them. You do eat the bones. The bones fry up. Do you get weighted ammo drops in normal? You should. You should get it at all points of the game. But I don't. I guess I'm not certain. Living in another country, city from my parents. I don't want them to worry too much, so I work. My work's fun too. I'm in the online segment of music store, updating stocks, prices, etc. Hey, if that's fun, man. If you're having fun doing it, fuck yeah, Con. I'm glad you're enjoying it, man. It's impressive what you're doing. My carp joke really just flew over your head. What are you talking about? What a carp joke? You son of a bitch. You son of a bitch. That was the joke, wasn't it? Because you're talking about the Asian carp that fly out, that jump out of the water and fly over. Is that what you're talking about? Is that the joke? Are you playing 4D chess? Welcome back, Con. Just started watching again the 100% Zero playthrough. I want to suffer as well. Farming the Lyuda 6 days straight. Well, looks like you're on your way, Terry Goj, and that's some prime suffering right there, brother. What's everyone doing for work in here? Is this your main job, Fish? Yeah, you could call it that. You could also not call it that. I wouldn't be too mad. It's my main source of income. It ain't much, but it's honest work. I turned that fucking robot to paste, and the guy down there just screams, "Whoa!" That was crazy to me. David Wayne is an electrician and does HVAC. There you go, brother. The HVAC sector is pretty lucrative. I hear a lot of people getting into that. That and pressure washing. Terry Gojan, welcome to the stream. I think white bait is something else then, is super small. Oh yeah, that must be a different fish. There's a ton of little fish like that people fry up like French fries and eat like French fries. Oh my God, dude. I didn't see a skin, but it wouldn't have mattered. I'm glad I didn't see a skin because it is gone. I like fishing, but I don't ever do it. My claim to fame is I caught a 3-foot eel out of a canal. I've never caught an eel. That would be a very, very interesting experience. So slimy, it's insane. Yeah, they are. That's their only defense mechanism is being slimy. They are excessively slimy. It's tragic. Okay, let's see if we can do it. I thought that was like that looked like a poison wyvern from Ark Survival Evolved flying around right there. Terrible jump. You fuck. I don't know why I'm blaming the mob. It's my fault, but I turn around and shotgun the mob like he did it. That was a great jump. That's unfortunate. I think we might have been too far to the left. Oh well. More shotgun kills. I don't really feel bad about failing the skip. Usually I would, but since we need the badass challenge progress anyway, kind of is what it is. I feel like a chunk of pure muscle, though, so strong. Yeah, I don't know. I guess I've never felt one. I've just seen him. I've seen Jeremy Wade catch him, and it says slimy. Look at slime. You know, he's just talking about the slime. My claim to fame is a 200-pound skate out of the Chesapeake Bay. 200-pound skate? What is that? Jesus Christ, brother. That's crazy. Yeah, I've never caught anything like that. Never done any oceanic fishing. That is nutty, dude. How was that to reel in? Did you fucking pull a muscle? Or I guess the equipment you motherfuckers are using out there. You know, those deep sea rods are no joke. Anyone ever watch Wicked Tuna? I have. I have seen some Wicked Tuna. I didn't watch all of it, but I've seen it a little bit. Bro turned into Jordan Peterson. No, I turned British. Jordan Peterson's Irish and sad. He's like, oh, you know. And then you see the alpha skag, and the alpha skag is so sad, you know, because the alpha skag, it has no wife to go home to at night. And the alpha skag, you know, it's so lonely, and no one helps the alpha. That's more of a Jordan Peterson. I thought he was Canadian. Is he Canadian? For some reason, I kind of thought he was a bit Irish sound. I got a bit of Irish on him.
While waiting to be experimented upon, consider the majesty of the creatures surrounding.
God damn. Give me a crit. You can open the loot while they're spawning. Didn't know that. The fuck are you doing? Jordan Peterson sounds like Kermit. He sounds like Kermit if it was less exaggerated. That's actually a good comparison. Like if Kermit didn't go like as deep into the you know, he didn't like that like a frog all the time. He just kind of talked normal. If Kermit talked normal. Now I can't stop hearing Jordan Peterson. God damn it, he's in my head. Get out of my head, Jordan. Never had the opportunity to go night fishing, but low-key it seems so much fun. I would love to go night fishing. Funny story, I tried to go night fishing one time. I had all my friends, we were out in some back roads, bumfucking in the middle of the night. As one does, and I brought my fishing pole. And we drove past, you know, one of the bridges I usually fish, so I'm like, well, fuck it, let me go try to fish. And so I parked the car, went to start fishing the bridge off the road, and there's a house near the river. I'm not fishing on anyone's property, I'm on the road, you know, but there's a house next to the river, and I see the lights turn on. And then someone walks out with a flashlight, because they heard my car turn off. And they started fucking shining their light at me. And so I just sprinted back to the car and left. I never really did get to fish. That's as close as I've come to night fishing right there. Probably thought I was trying to rob him or something. This is fucked. This is fucked, dude. I just wanted to skip. Why are y'all targeting me? Can't you fight each other?
An illusion
Need to try bow fishing. I don't know. That's not really my style. That's hunting, not fishing. That's bow hunting. That's just hunting for fish. Yeah, it's like putting a... It's like harpooning a deer and then dragging it in. Chat, I'm gonna hit the market. Anyone want anything? Yeah, can you get me large Diet Coke, like a big bottle of Diet Coke? What the fuck is that thing? That's not my grenade. God damn it. Well, I had 2 grenades, just enough to try the skip, but now I don't. Coke, not Pepsi? Absolutely. I don't mind a Pepsi, but I've drinking enough of both to say beyond a shadow of a doubt Coke is superior. Coke has the bitterness of a Coke is what really gives it its it's the je ne sais quoi of Coke. It's got to be bitter. Pepsi is too sweet, a little bit too flat. Coke is Coke lets you know it's there. Coke really pats you on the back. You know, Coke comes up to and he pats you on the back real hard a few times. Pepsi's more like a soft handshake. Fuck you both, Dr. Pepper. I'll be honest, Dr. Pepper, it's good, you know, but I never seek it out. I'll drink it, but I never seek it out. Gonna flick the kettle on. How's everyone take it? Can I do it dark with honey? Is that an appropriate response? Dark with honey? Hey pal, you're cruising for a bruising. Love that one. Loses its fizz too quick? What does exactly? Which one loses its fizz too quick? I don't know. I feel like Pepsi isn't as carbonated as like Diet Coke or just Coke in general. I feel like there's more carbonation in a Coke. I don't know why. That's a very acquired palate, Fish. I'm impressed. Well, I hate tea. That's just, I just figured I could say that and it would make sense. But no, I don't like tea at all. I like iced tea, sweet tea, it's okay, but hot brewed tea, I've only had it a couple of times, but both times it just tasted like if you put some basil in water and drank it. I don't put my herbs in water, I put them in a bowl, if you know what I'm saying. Oh, we got a legendary. Well, there go. I was just yapping earlier about how we couldn't get any drops from these normal mode guys, and there we go. I don't care about that. We've gotten plenty of those. I've got a way better one, but still. It's orange. I feel like I crushed Whammer's hopes and dreams there. I'm sorry, Whammer. You know, maybe if I had if tea that you made, I'd like it. I don't know why I did that, but thank God it wasn't the skin. Okay. Jish, welcome. Tea is so good, you monster. I know I'm in the minority there. I know it's not a popular opinion. You know, I respect people that drink tea because it's got caffeine. You know, it just keeps them going, man. Tea is something I wish I liked. I love the idea of just putting some water on the kettle in the morning and then just, you know, having a nice little cup of tea. Or even a cup of coffee for that matter, but neither of them just really appeal to me that much. But European tea can't touch Yorkshire, so I imagine you've missed out. Yeah, I gotta imagine the quality of the tea isn't the same. There we go. Crouch. Look up. Grenade. Nice. We did it. We did it a second time. That's all we drink here in Ireland. Wow, tea in Ireland too. I guess I shouldn't be surprised about that. I play occasionally, but other than streaming, I don't play BL1 as much. Oh, you're not talking to me, my bad. You gotta up those numbers, Star Killer. When I was watching you do that Circle of Duty challenge and you weren't using a double anarchy, I was a little bit disappointed. But I guess that's probably how you feel watching me play Borderlands 2. Now I know. I thought all they drank in Ireland was Guinness. God, I hope not. I've only ever had a Guinness out of a glass bottle, which I feel like has got to... Oh, a skin! A Gunzerker skin that we don't have. What the fuck? Flying purple people shooter. I'm just farming skins on accident at this point. Get that one out of there. Go ahead and learn that. How are these not crits?
Feeding time is scheduled for noon every day, or whenever a zookeeper falls his
Thought the Hellfire would be better with the dot. I was wrong. To be fair, though, that was my first time doing the Circle of Duty. That is fair. Did you win? I know you did a rematch. How did the rematch go? I didn't watch that. Who won the rematch? Tea is a big part of Turkish culture. We even have a type of tea that only comes from the city Rise, and somehow it is somewhat rare to find unless you live nearby the city. Interesting. I did not know that. I didn't know Turkey was big into tea too. God, tea is big everywhere. Is there anywhere tea isn't big? In the US it's big, it's just not like the brewed tea. It's the iced tea, the sweet teas. Everyone loves sweet tea. Yeah, that is interesting. I know it's big in Asia. Asian cultures love their tea. I know Europeans, they are the tea. The US likes the sugary tea. Tea for everybody. Star Killer got soft locked and I went to bed. Oh, so Borderlands won. Borderlands won in the end, as it often does. Give me that thing. Got a skull masher. I didn't see a skin. Okay, well, hey, there's something. Normal mode skull masher. The skookum, my little skookums. So pop that on the counter and ignore that. There we go. What biscuit with your brew, though, gang? What the fuck? We're getting too deep now. I don't know, fucking donut. In Turkey, the popular type of tea is black coffee, brewed not with kettle water. I see. So is coffee considered tea? Is coffee technically a tea? Or does tea have to be with leaves? They don't have Diet Coke or Pepsi. Zero is a normal Pepsi. Okay. No, it's not okay. I'm trying to watch my figure, Con. It's not okay. They don't have a diet, then don't give me nothing. Fuck. What kind of place is this? You can't get a Diet fucking Coke. If I walked into a store in America and they didn't have Diet Coke, I would cause a scene. I would scream and cry and throw things. That's what I would do if they didn't have my Diet Coke. Tea is herbs and shit. Fair assessment. Fishman, Karen 6, absolutely. Where's my hey, I see you guys don't have any Diet Coke over here. Why am I doing a voice? I'm playing myself. I see you guys don't have any Diet Coke over here. You should really work on that. Oh, you're gonna get some tomorrow? Oh, it's coming in tomorrow? Well, I want one today. So why can't I get one today? That's what and then I'd keep going. Oh my god, the quadrilateral. Fucking lagged the game when I killed him. How many sugars you have? That shows how much of a degenerate you are. I don't know. I don't drink tea. I'd probably put a lot of sugars in my tea though. In my coffee, I usually don't put sugar. I might put milk, but I try to, if I drink coffee, I try to just drink it kind of straight up. Just get the caffeine without the added sugar. Diet Coke is awful in my opinion, but Nitro Pepsi is worst. Basically, flat Pepsi being sold looks cool though. Yeah, that's nice and all, but I don't know if I can let that first part slide, William Martin. Do we have a mod in the chat? There's no mods here today. You're lucky there's no mods here today. You would be permanently banned for saying that. Okay, no skin, I don't think. Oh, this farm is fun. This farm is fun. Ooh. What's creamer? I know Americans have it in coffee. Is it powdered milk? You can get like powdered creamer, but usually it's just cream. Like it's just straight cream. Half and half cream, heavy cream. As far as I know anyway. You can just put milk too. Any dairy works. Any dairy liquid works pretty much. Imagine buttermilk. Maybe some people do that. That would be kind of weird. But a lot of people are kind of weird. You smoking that fucking dank fish, yeah? Yeah, I smoke the dank. Yeah, I'd be chomping on that kelp from time to time down here in the seafloor. You know, we get down around here. Please work. This is my only grenade. Yes. Getting pretty good at that skip, if I dare say. It'll all be legal soon anyway when Willie Nelson is president. Yeah, well, for me, it's already legal. I live in Michigan. That's one bonus. So say what you want about Michigan. Sure, our water's black as night, but we got legal weed. So, boom. Take that. Sure, we got Detroit, but we got legal weed. Boom. I'm coming to Michigan to touch you. That's horrible. Why would you do that? That makes me uncomfortable. I'm going to live in fear for the rest of my days. Is that what you want? You want me to live in fear the rest of my days? What are we doing? We got a fucking slumber party in here? Okay. Does anyone else live in Michigan? Total Michigan population's 13. Yeah, it's like the Bikini Bottom population sign. It's like, you go to Michigan's border, it's like Michigan population 134, but the 4 is scratched off and a 3 is written next to it. Yeah, Michigan is basically like, you know what's the map on Borderlands 1? Basically the last map of Borderlands 1 where Baron Flint is located. I can't remember the name right now, but the map where Baron Flint is in BL1, that's basically Michigan. UK is crazy daft with weed laws still. Yeah, I think it's like, I don't know much about it in the UK, but I think some places it's allowed medically, and then it's not allowed recreationally anywhere. That's the best of my knowledge, which is unfortunate. I know there's a lot of countries out there who still really frown upon weed. I think like Sweden or Denmark, they're really strict about it. A lot of Asian countries hate it. China hates it when you have weed because then they can't make the synthetic weed in their factories that they sell to prisoners in the U.S. You know, it takes away from their market value. What is the fuck? What is the fuck, guys? Come on. Get real. Kentucky is only medical use. Whoops. Well, even if it's just medical use, anybody who wants to get a medical card can, because 9 times out of 10, all you need is a doctor who's going to write the prescription for you. You just tell them you have anxiety. Even if you don't have anxiety, the symptoms of anxiety are very easy to fake. So you can convince them you have anxiety and get a weed card. Not that anyone I know has ever done that. Not that I know about people. Why would anyone ever do that? Of course, but you could. I don't know why I'm not trying to skip. I have 2 grenades. Went back on autopilot. Hey, Orion, welcome to the stream, man. Thank goodness you're here. Someone was talking shit about Diet Coke. If you see any Diet Coke slander in the chat, delete it. Censor it. Come on. Here it's banned regardless, whatever it's for. In my hometown, it was normal to hear people get arrested for weed at least once a month. That used to be how it was in the U.S. too. Like for up until very recently, it was just as illegal as meth in every state, and in some states it still is. Actually, I don't know if they rescheduled it yet or not. I know they were planning on it, but yeah, it's unfortunate. Mexican Coke is superior to Diet Coke. Now, there's 2 different Cokes you could be talking about that come from Mexico in quite in abundance. I assume you're talking about the Sody Pop, which is made with real sugar as opposed to high fructose corn syrup, which is shit. I don't like Mexican Coke, I'll be honest with you. It doesn't do it for me. Doesn't jingle my bells. I gotta have the high fructose corn syrup. I'm American through and through. Real sugar tastes funny to me. I've eaten corn syrup my whole life. I'm a big Mountain Dew Zero Sugar enjoyer myself, but I don't like Diet Mountain Dew. You see, I've had Diet Mountain Dew and I didn't like it either. I've never had the Zero Sugar one though. It's weird that they're 2 different things, but I see what you mean. Because like Diet Coke, I love. Coke Zero, you know what I mean? Coke Zero, just it's not the same. I don't know why it's not the same, but it's not. I think it, you know, I don't know. I honestly don't know. Fish hurt me. I'm sorry, Jolter. I don't want to lie, Jolter. I have to be honest. I have to give my opinion. I just have to. I'm a guy on the internet. Federal has relaxed the laws on Mary, but the state gets to make their money now. Yeah, the federal government doesn't want to be losing out for too long, I'd wager. He'll come around. Money will bring him around. Pretty sure it's a technicality that makes it diet. I mean, 1 second. Let me get this jump. There it is, beautiful. I know Coke helps you lose weight, but calling it diet seems disingenuous. Well, you know, there's normal Coke, then there's Diet Coke. Which, Diet Coke, I mean, there's really no problem with drinking Diet Coke as far as I know. I mean, there was a study that showed it giving you cancer, but that was only in rats. Like, everyone says diet soda gives you cancer, but the study was done on rats and in crazy doses. So nothing that a human would ever have to worry about, really. And they do have 0 calories, as you know, unless the FDA is lying to me. So, fine by me. No cancer. You guys mean cola. We're talking about Coke here, sir. We're talking about Coke, son. Coke. The soda, Coke. The fizzy drink, Coke, son. But anyway, yeah. I love me some Diet Coke. Diet Coke? Diet Coke. Diet Coke makes you skinny, 100%. That's 100% true. That's why you always see skinny people drinking Diet Coke. Diet Mountain Dew gives me a headache and heartburn, but I'm 28 going on 48, so maybe it's just me. Some people just can't handle soda, Pug the Master. And maybe it's not even the soda, maybe it's the caffeine. The headache could be caused by the caffeine. Maybe you're extra sensitive. Could be. Diet Coke doesn't have any carbohydrates or sugars, just a chemical that tickles your brain into thinking you're full. Yeah, it's aspartame. It's like a fake sweetener. It's like Splenda. Orion pretty much explained it perfect. Thought the Midwest said pop. I usually do, but I don't mind. I'll say them all. I say soda. I say pop. I say fizzy drink. I don't call them all a Coke. Like, I don't call a Sprite a Coke. I know there's some states where they call all carbonated drinks a Coke. I was tempted to get that tapeworm drink ages ago to lose weight. That's an interesting one. That's a very interesting one. I've never really considered that. I don't think I want a tapeworm in me. I feel like that's gotta bring some complications to the table. You lose weight, but it eats a hole in your liver and you die. You know, something like that. Bro thinks he's in Dr. House. Dr. House is so funny to me, dude. Every time I see that show, it just makes me laugh. I don't understand it. I don't even know why. It's just so outlandish, and the guy takes it so seriously that it's just delightful, really. No skin. Cameron Stamper, it's been a month since what, man? Since you've been a member? Did you get your second badge? Is that new badge? That little fish badge? I think if I had a tapeworm in me and I felt it moving in there, I'd have to take an ice bath with a steak knife, if you know what I mean. Yeah, that would be unfun. Definitely. Since I watched your stream. Oh, okay. Well, shit. Well, welcome back, man. It's good to see you. 3 months, actually. You sly devil, you. Well, thank you, Cameron Stamper. Thanks for the membership, and thanks for coming back to us. Criminal Minds was badass. I loved Criminal Minds, dude. I used to watch that because my mom always watched it. Her and my older sister would just be watching it all the time. Great show. House is so good. I love it. I mean, from everything I've seen, very entertaining. I'll give it that. Very entertaining. From what I've seen, House is a detective show in hospital, not a precinct. Just in hospital, not a precinct. Precinct is an interesting word. Yeah. Yeah, that's basically what it is. He's just a doctor, but he's also like an alchemist from ancient times. He's like a deity, really. He knows all. He sees all. He cures all. And you know, what else do you really want? This patient has worms in his brain. We need to put more worms in his brain or he will die. That's exactly how it would go. Like someone shows up and their heart's failing. And then they're literally having a heart attack on the bed and he walks up. He's like, "Do you own a dog? Do you own a dog? You need to answer me right now. I know you're having a heart attack. Do you own a dog?" Then he goes and breaks into their house and kills their dog and does surgery on it to expose the bacteria living in its saliva that caused this person to, you know, go into a fucking cardiac arrest. Something like that. That's how House seems to go, in my experience. The Four Horsemen of shows your mom watched: House, Criminal Minds, Supernatural, NCIS. Only one of those did my mom watch, actually. My mom watches also, like, Little House on the Prairie. She'll watch that, which is older, even a little bit older than a lot of the other stuff. And what else? Just cooking shows constantly. America's Test Kitchen. Loves America's Test Kitchen. That's always on. Cameron Stamper with the 10 gifted memberships, you fucking animal. You just got back here. You just got here. Thank you. Sazman Mahmudovic. A. Grimes. Zeno Master. Ray A. Clanka. Parajara. One sec. Let me get this jump. God damn it. God damn it. Okay. Okay. Sorry. And we got, so, Parajara, Yuri Marciano, the Crimson One, Sailor Alumni, and that is all. Enjoy those memberships and make sure you send old Cameron Stamper there. Oh, what should you send him? Send him your spleen. You don't really need it. Oh, come on. Too early. Just too early. God, that was a shit jump. My bad. What are you doing? What are you doing? The fight's out here. Are you scared? His teeth are chattering. I think he's scared. Every episode of House has the same plot structure, but still fun somehow. Yeah, that's true. It's because it's just so outlandish. That's why. That's why. They make it so over the top that's kind of like, that's the whole point of the show. That's what you're there for. Why did you kill him? Well, the door's got to open, Terry. The door has to open. And if I don't kill him, it won't open. Astro Ghost, a name I have not heard in a long time. He was here a couple streams ago, but he never has been here too often. He pops in every now and again. Orion's my only reliable moderator. And even he's not very reliable. Good thing my stream is reliable, and I don't even need a moderator half the time. More than half the time. The skip was there, you had another way. Yeah, but I'd already committed to killing the mobs at that point. So, I don't know, I kind of had, really I had to, if you think about it. That's because half are bots. That's not true. That's not even true. Decent fan base you got, Fish. Thank you, David Wayne. I'd rather you said exceptional or amazing or awesome, spectacular fan base you have, but I'll settle for decent. I guess you're decent. Only reliable mod. Oh, sorry, Cowboy Turtle. Yes, I forgot. I don't know if you've had to do anything on the Discord server, but at least I don't have to worry about it anymore. I can not have to look through the channels for bad stuff now. Nope. Yeah, see? What did I say? There we go. Yeah, it's just, I figured having one moderator is a good safety measure. I probably didn't even need one moderator, though. How many of the Skullmashers got flung into the void so far? To be honest, as far as I know, 0. I haven't seen a Skullmasher go out of the map yet. That's not to say it hasn't and I just didn't see it. But I haven't seen it. Bit early on that one too. God, man. I blame Borderlands 1, I really do. Borderlands 1 is... I've grenade jumped so much more in that game. That's the timing I always default to. How do they not fall? How do they not fall through the floor? I can never recover what gets dropped. There's no way to make them not fall through the floor, as far as I know. There's a mod you can get to like grab them through the floor, but there's really no way to prevent it. And I am not using that mod. Skullmasher kind of sucks in this game. I never really used it, but I never really hear anything about it, so I assume you're right. Why'd you pick up that rifle? I also need to pick up white rarity weapons for a badass challenge. Or white rarity gear in general. So whenever I see a white weapon, since my inventory is full, I swap to this one and then pick it up. Where are the loot midgets? Cowards. I need the feedback fish. It's like calling back a job that rejected you. You're overqualified, Connor. That's the synopsis is you're overqualified. I know I can tell you know how to manage a Discord server, but I don't even think this Discord server needs managed. So, you know, if it ever comes down, if there's ever a time where I need another moderator, you will be that moderator. But so far, the one moderator I have hasn't even had to do anything, so, you know. Maybe once the Discord grows more, it'll be necessary. But right now, you know, there's just no reason. We can change that quick. Hey, hey, that's not a challenge. Come on now. Cameron Stamper, you fucking animal. What have you been doing the past month? Did you rob a bank? You're trying to offload some of the stolen money on me? Is that what we're doing right now? Am I gonna get a knock at my door later? Thank you, Cameron Stamper, you fucking animal. I appreciate that. With another 10 gifted memberships. Jag, Sushi Trash, Cat Jam, B-Nab, Shweddy, Tomcat, more like Tomcat, Ball and Colin, Psylocke Main for real, and Bumpkus. Make sure you... Oh, and Llama. Interesting, Llama. Make sure you send your firstborn to Cameron Stamper. Whammer just dodges all the gifts. That's true, actually. Poor Whammer. I just let other people run Discord so I could shitpost better. Whammer, that is a genius strategy. I will name my firstborn after you, Fish. Well, I appreciate that. That's beautiful. That's very beautiful. Oh, it was blue. I thought it was a skin. It's just shit. It's just shit, actually. Fish is just laundering his money. Yeah, my channel is one big money laundering front. Every time I get gifted memberships, that's just one of my bot accounts that I have laundering money for me. I wonder if that's a thing. It's gotta be a thing, right? That's definitely out there. I'll be honest. That's gotta be out there. There's gotta be a YouTube channel. Like, you know, there's a lot of YouTube channels like that where they don't get any views, but they upload like multiple videos a day. What are they doing? What are you doing? Don't snitch, I won't. I'm scared now. I feel like YouTube's gonna text me. They're gonna be on to me now. You need to shut the fuck up. On your live stream, you need to shut the fuck up. What OP level you on? Normal mode. For these skin farms, my rule is I have to do the first run on OP10, then I can farm on normal mode. So, it's been straight normal mode for a while. Quite nice, quite relaxing. Cameron Stamper with another 5. Yes, sir, let's keep getting the wrong blues. Biggest hater here. You're doing a great job, Cameron. You really are doing a great job as far as haters go. People sending themselves donations. That probably happens too. Because like that is a thing, right? When one person donates, other people want to donate. Case in point, Connor Eastwood. Thank you, Connor Eastwood, for the 150 pounds. I'm pretty certain that's pounds. The banana sticker. What are you trying to say? That banana sticker. This farm is fucking your ass. That's what you're trying to say. Dude, that was true. True and real. Thank you, Connor Eastwood, and thank you again, Cameron Stamper. Fish, we're all the same person. I'm just using your debit card. Well, I know that's not true, because there isn't enough money in the checking for you to have donated that much. So checkmate, liberal. I'm too broke for that to be true. Do you pay taxes on donations? Yes. And YouTube takes their percentage. And yeah, I think it's income tax, just like any other income. Or no, it's a different one because it's donations. It is taxed. I don't know exactly how. I know I file a weird form. I've only filed 1 year like this, and I didn't make much money. You know, I need more time. I need more time. They tax my money I give to you? Yes, they do, Cameron Stamper. They do tax the money. I do have a PayPal, but I don't. For some reason, I feel like putting that would be weird. Well, I guess not for some reason. I just feel like putting my personal PayPal would be weird. That seems weird to me. YouTube is better about it than Twitch, though 100%. Yeah, I don't complain about YouTube taking a part of the money. I know you guys might not appreciate that, and I get it because it's your money. But YouTube does allow me to do what I'm doing, you know? So it's not, it's kind of like working at a store and your boss gets paid, you know, as well as you. You know, like you're not making all the money the store makes, you're just kind of an employee. That's kind of how I see it. It's a, you know, obviously I'd love to make 100% of the money and YouTube get nothing, but that's just not reality. YouTube has to stay afloat for me to stay afloat. YouTube doing good is in my best interest. Even though I despise them most of the time, we benefit each other mutually. Luigi, the YouTube CEO? I don't know who the YouTube CEO is right now, to be real with you. I think it's that lady? Or was she the one that retired? I think she had, no, she stepped down because she had some health issues and then someone else took over. And he has been trying to monetize it more. That's what happened. I don't know the guy's name that took over. But I don't think he's as good as the lady that used to be running it. Rip Susan? Yeah, dude. Fuck, that's did she die? She didn't die, did she? Cameron Stamper with another 5. Thank you so much. I appreciate that, brother. Another kill, no drops. Yeah, you're hating real good. He's stepping up his game. She did. That sucks to hear, man. That's unfortunate. You know, I didn't agree with everything she did, but she didn't deserve to die. Rest in peace, Susan. Check the share channel on your Discord. I will after the stream, Con. Do my best to remember. Usually I do. There we go. McSpaffy Millard's back. I was waiting for your ass. You know that, McSpaffy Millard? You know I've been waiting for you to say that? There we go. Skip is getting, you know, getting learned. Thank you, Mr. TX, for making me learn that skip. Well, not making me, but allowing me to learn that skill. I hate to be the bearer of bad news, but one day you'll die. Speak for yourself, mortal. Speak for yourself, vertebrate. I'm gonna upload my consciousness to the cloud. I'm gonna live forever. I'm gonna live forever, and you can't stop me. I'm either gonna live forever or I'm gonna die driving my truck off a cliff, actually. There's one caveat. Fishman is Johnny Silverhand? Is it a Skyrim character? The Silverhand? Aren't those a Skyrim group that, you know, the companions fight? Or am I losing my mind? I don't know what I'm doing. I'm on autopilot. I thought the stairs were there, I'll be honest. It's a cyberpunk character. Oh, okay. Oh, is that Keanu? That must be Keanu. Can't die pre-Nem Vader? Exactly. But then if I get it, then I can die though. So that's kind of a disheartening. Yeah, I gotta get back to that Nem Vader farm, dude. I still haven't finished leveling up that Roland. Good lord. It's been a minute. Not the Silverhands with their silver swords. Yeah, so the Silverhand are in Skyrim. It's just a different Silverhand. So is that a white rocket launcher? Yep. I'd be willing to upload my consciousness if push came to shove, not gonna lie. I'd be willing to try it out if the alternative was death, you know. If it's between dying and uploading my consciousness to Facebook, then I think I'll give it a shot, you know? Armory's ass. I'm 21,000 boxes deep, not one nemesis. You're counting boxes? I guess you just do the math from the run number, but yeah, that is crazy, Whammer. I'm sorry to hear that, brother. But that doesn't mean the armory's ass. Just like I think your vision may be clouded a little bit because you got the Nemesis Invader from Kralmarax. You think it's something that just drops. That was an act of fate. That was an act of a higher order than one we, shall I say, possess. That's just not something that really happens. So I would say lower your expectations, but also you're the guy that got the Nemesis Invader, so I'm preaching to the fucking choir. I don't know what I'm talking about. Or do I? Let's hear it for the 58th time with no drops. Ding-dily, ding-dily, ding-dily. Ring the bell, ring the bell. Call the king. Thank you, Cameron, for another 5. You big hater, you. Salt Flats? No. No way. Why did you say that? Are you at the part of the stream where I was talking about the map that Baron Flint is on? RXB, son. Are you talking about the part where I... Because that was like a half hour ago. So if that's the part you're responding to in chat, you are very behind. I don't know if you can hear me, but when you can in a half hour, your stream is very behind. Unless I'm just confused, but you know, just saying. I think that's what happened there. Homeboy's stuck in the past. It seems like he is, because he's not responding. No, Orion, now don't encourage him. Now he's gonna think he was right. Nobody tell him. Somebody in chat tell him that his stream's delayed. Save him from himself. Or don't. I guess it's not really... No skin off my nose, but...
Do not push, jump, scream, talk, or cry in line. All volunteers will be
What is fish saying in the stream? I can't hear. That's evil. That's just evil. My greatest fear, 30 minutes behind on a fish stream and chatting. It happens to the best of us, man. No way. Oh my god, I thought he was over the floor. Fuck. I'm gonna use the photo mode mod to look. I can't get it, but I just want to look. Is it just money? It wasn't just money. It was a green rarity. Okay, probably wasn't the skin at least. I don't know why I look. That's just going to make me more upset if I see the skin. Okay. Maybe he's in a different time zone. Yeah. Yeah, that's gotta be it. You can't get a kill. Oh, Jesus. Ugh. Here we go. At least I can do the skip now. I've learned that over the course of this stream. Imagine uploading your spirit to Facebook and immediately it's banned in the US because reasons. That would make sense, to be honest. Like, if you were maybe a violent criminal, they wouldn't want you there. That's gonna be, like, in the future, the punishment will be you don't get to upload your consciousness. Like, you murder somebody and then you don't get to be immortal. That would be a crazy punishment. Your immortality gets ripped away from you. I don't know. I think the future, we just need to put everybody's minds in the cloud and then make them function as like a giant CPU, right? We use all the minds of all of humanity to just create more inventions for humanity. And all the dead people are just basically like slave labor. Like, basically we turn all the dead people into AI bots. And then we ask them how to do, like, what to do things, and we make them work for us. I think that would be a good idea, if we just turn real people into AI bots. Fish about to speedrun this now. I might do a stream sometime in the near future where I just practice speedrunning Borderlands 2 on normal mode. Because there's a video I'm going to potentially be doing sometime soon with somebody else that I want to practice for. So if you see like a Borderlands 2 speedrunning stream out of the blue, don't be surprised. I missed the dono? No way I missed the dono. What are you talking about? Oh, never mind. Okay, I see what you're saying. They've already found the gene that begins the aging process. Start shutting down cells instead of letting them regen. Sounds like an important piece of the puzzle, so now we just gotta isolate that gene and kill it. We have to kill it. I don't know what any of that was. I don't know where any of it went. Oh. This farm, man. This farm sucks, I'll be honest. Definitely the worst skin farm yet. Definitely. Didn't realize I skipped my welcome back, RXB, son. I was just... I'm glad you figured it out, brother. Imagine dying the day before you can upload your conscious. You wouldn't know, so it would be, you know, it wouldn't piss you off, but your family would be beyond devastated. Like, yeah, the family member could, like, literally, they see on the news, like, that shit comes out, that technology becomes available for public use right after, a loved one dies. That's the real kicker. Immortality sucks? How the fuck would you know? I hate it when people say immortality sucks. No one's ever been immortal ever, so nobody knows if it sucks. Let's be real. Nobody has any idea if immortality sucks because no one's been immortal. So, let's just, how about we wait and see? Come on, can we wait and see for just some evidence? I don't know why I'm not doing the skip. I just lost my mind there. What-oh, welcome to the stream, brother. And Cameron Stamper with another $2, brother. Thank you. Great kill. Super proud of you, sport. Hit me with the sport. Well, thanks for the $2, sport. Loan to the future where everything is chrome. I would love that. If the SpongeBob future is the future, I would be down with that. Fishman, you are going to watch every loved one die. Joke's on you, I love nobody. Actually, I'm a sociopath. Actually, I don't care about anybody but myself. So, I'm just going to live forever, and I'll be fine. Nobody you love will come to your funeral because you won't have one. Awesome. That's awesome. So you're saying my family won't have to watch me die. I won't have to, well, actually, you know, there's not a lot of positives there, but, you know. You have some sort of a point. I'll give you that. I wish Fish loved me maybe one day. You know, somebody that calls me sport, I don't know if that's ever going to work out between us. Immortal doesn't mean invulnerable. Imagine being immortal and trapped underwater for years, drowning over and over again. I think eventually you'd have to get used to it. I think your body would just adapt. If you couldn't die, eventually the nerves would just give up on feeling pain, or, you know, they'd maybe just die off, the nerve endings. Maybe you'd start breathing water even. You would evolve, right? At that point, you would just start evolving. It would be a painful, slow, agonizing process, but you could become a real fish man. Eh? I could actually be fish man. I can endure. What is it? Holy shit! That one had some build up. Excuse me. Get a drink of water here. Ugh. Okay. Anyways, the best immortality, lost the message, argument is still, I can endure infinite suffering. Had to look at that. So long as I don't do suffering onto others. Yeah, sure. I mean, I guess. The only issue I have with that is even if I did do suffering onto others, I think I'd be able to live with it. Forever, in fact. Thank you, Axos. At least we have one decent viewer in the chat. One polite individual. Seems manners have gone out the window these days with this younger generation. These Gen Xers, these TikTokers. Haven't been hired in 2 years despite constant trying. No, that's not true. I made you a Discord moderator just the other week. You're a Discord moderator. Come on now, that's got to count for some sort of involvement. Yeah, I'm sorry to hear that though, Cowboy Turtle. I hope that that changes for you, brother. Maybe you need to lie a bit more in your resume. Maybe that's all it is. Maybe you just tell them you worked at NASA. And then give them your phone number to call, and then when they call, pretend to be somebody that works at NASA. Get someone in your family to answer the phone and pretend to be your past employer at NASA when they call. And then when they call, they can tell you all about how you built the space shuttle, about how you had taken 4 missions to the ISS, stuff like that. Lie on your resume actually pays off as long as you think you can do the job. Yeah, as long as you do the job fine. It doesn't really matter what's on your resume. That's just to get you in the door. True enough. But I guess the thing is, you might not really realize how relevant some of the skills they wanted are until after you get the job. Hey, better to get the job and then fail at the job than to never get the job. I would say that's better. Because it's not like you have to tell, you can go work somewhere else and you don't even have to tell them about, this place. They don't even have to know that you lied on your resume and got fired after a week because you didn't actually know how to use a Google Slides or something. They don't need to know. What's your favorite movie, Fish? I'm sure it's Borderlands, right? My favorite movie is probably Pacific Rim. If it's not Pacific Rim, it's Rango. It might be Rango. I think Rango's better, honestly. I recently rewatched Rango. That's such a good movie. You like mecha stuff? Not really, no. I just like that movie a lot. I've never watched, Gundam, any of those anime with the robot suits. Never been too obsessed with, the Warhammer stuff. That stuff, I've never really been big into that. Just Pacific Rim. It's such a good movie. The CGI is so good. Just the fights are so heavy and impactful, dude. The music. It makes me feel like a fucking... What's the word? It ups my testosterone when I watch it. Really gets the cock throbbing. You like the Fallout series, Fish? I did. I really liked that. The Fallout show was really good. I am excited for Season 2. Rango is goated, amen. That one song gets my cock hard. Yeah, the Pacific Rim music, dude. It's so good. He loves the Borderlands movie. I do not love the Borderlands movie. The Borderlands movie is, in fact, one of the worst movies I've ever watched. It is definitely top 5 worst movies I've ever had the displeasure of viewing. And I watched it twice. I'll have you know I even rewatched it. So I have quite the developed opinion on the film. And it is abysmal. It is abysmal. And if y'all watch Sweet Pea, same actress as Fallout, super good. I have not, but she is a good actress. Dr. Zed wants funds for he can buy this for you. Hold on a minute, I'm gonna have a seizure if I try to read this while playing the game. Dr. Zed wants funds for he can buy this for you for a cheap price of any item sale from you. Did CinemaSins do a video for it yet? I don't know. I hope he doesn't. He could just upload the movie, and that would be the sin. I got Borderlands as a birthday gift last week. Who hates you? Who gave that to you, and do you speak to them still? And was expected to put it on straight, to put it straight on. If someone gave me that for my birthday, I would never speak to them again. I'll be honest. I will be honest. How little research did you do? Why did you even buy this for me? Do you even care about me? I think you just bought this for me because you think you needed to buy something for me. That's what I would say. All the loot went through the floor. Literally all of it. I don't know. There's not a single scrap of anything anywhere. Oh my fucking god. What is this farm, dude? This farm is hell on earth. Yeah, I feel like the issue was just like a money thing. To be honest with you. I mean, I know they had a good amount of money, but I don't know. It must have all went to Kevin Hart and Cate Blanchett because the sets were awful. The props and costumes were very mediocre and kind of mismatched. The CGI was bad. It's just crazy. It seems like they put no money into it, even though the budget was so high. That's the weirdest part about it. So I just gotta assume they spent a lot on that star-studded cast. That was an awful mismatch for the characters. I heard Kevin Hart was one of the better parts in the movie, and that was all I needed to hear to not watch it. You're right. No, that's true. He was fine. He was a fine actor. You know, he was a guy. If everybody else was like him, the movie would have been a 5.5 out of 10, and no one would even talk about it. But because it was so bad, people still talk about it. But I guess the acting isn't really what killed it. The acting is secondary. The whole thing is just ass. I'm 20 and I still fucking love Wall-E. I'm 21 and I still fucking love Wall-E. If you don't love Wall-E, I don't know what you do love. But it ain't worth loving. My favorite movie's Bedtime Stories with Adam Sandler. I've never seen it. I'm not a huge fan of Adam Sandler movies, but you know, there are some good ones. $3,097. I love Wall-E. There you go. Wall-E's fun for all ages. I hated when movies became hire this star because it killed passion in cinema. Yeah, it became more about individuals than it is about like the film. People don't appreciate a good film these days. They like a good scene or a good character, you know. They like Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson kicking ass and being hot and sexy. I hate The Rock. He ruins everything he's in. Oh, I wouldn't say that. I don't hate The Rock. I think he's a funny character. His character is always so over the top, like manly, you know, fucking macho man that it's entertaining. I don't mind The Rock. I think he's pretty good as an actor, to be honest, but definitely he's in too much. He's in a lot of movies he shouldn't. He's in Jumanji. Right, like we don't need The Rock in Jumanji, stuff like that. And also, what was I gonna say? The thing that he's got in his contract where he can't lose a fight, that's really lame. I don't even know if he made that up though. That could very well be just his management team did that. You know, that might not be his ego. Probably it's his. He's gotta have a big ego. You gotta have a big ego. If I was The Rock, my ego would be bigger than my cock. If I was The Rock, that's what I'm saying. Like, I don't... Man has earned that ego. Rock is the highest paid actor. Yeah, I think I heard that before. It doesn't really surprise me. That man is in everything. Let me through. Dave Bautista deserves the Rock spot. I don't know. Dave Bautista's the guy in Guardians of the Galaxy, right? I've only seen him on Guardians of the Galaxy, and I know he didn't want to do that role. So, yeah, that's all I know about him. Put some love on John Cena's name. Being kidding. I love John Cena until he sold out to the Chinese, you know. That's pathetic, John. You're supposed to be an American hero, and here you are. Just fucking sucking China's dick. But, you know, John Cena is a really talented actor, I'll give him that. In Peacemaker, he's really, really good. Cena peaked in Scooby-Doo. No, John Cena peaked in Fred 2, okay? Let's get real. John Cena peaked in Fred 2, Camp Fred. Or no, that's Fred 3. My bad. Fred 3, Camp Fred. Fred 2 is Fred, Night of the Living Fred. I'm thinking of Night of the... that's the wrong one. But Fred 3, Camp Fred. That's where John Cena peaked. Come on, you guys don't like Fred, the Crocabera Moose? You know, the Crocabera Moose from Fred 3 was badass. I thought those were great movies. You gotta be shitting me, man. It just goes through the floor like it's not even there. That seems a bit extreme, Color Rose, okay? I don't think we need to put him through the ringer like that. John Cena will do anything for $1, though. We know that. He'll even speak Chinese. Method acting or go home. I don't know. I don't really know much about method acting. I think Joaquin Phoenix was method acting when he did the Joker, and he must have been method acting as a terrible actor in the new Joker movie. I guess he was fine in the new Joker movie. I watched the first part of Joker 2. I'm gonna die if I use this grenade. Can I heal? Can you guys stop shooting me so I may heal? Yes, yes, yes. Method acting is basically streaming. I don't think so. The reason your loot's going through the floor is because your loot is falling too fast when it's in the arena. If you kill him when he's in... If you kill him when he's in you, you'll get all the loot, no problem. When he's in you. I have to get him inside of me, is what you're saying. I don't know how to do that. Conceptic or gifted 1 membership. Thank you so much, brother. I appreciate that. Enjoy that. Drees42. Make sure you give Con... Ooh. Send Con, some tea packets. Some exotic tea packets. Maybe it's tied to FPS too. Somebody did mention that, actually. That I should put my FPS on 30. Cap my FPS on 30. And might fix it. So let me try that this kill. When he flies at you, wait for him to be as close to you as you can. Okay. I can try that as well. I'm going to try the FPS thing first. See if that does the trick. I love doing that. When you get all four, man, it's so satisfying. Higher FPS, farther things fly. That is true. But I feel like the speed of the items are related to his speed. They seem to fall at the same speed he does. So I don't know if the FPS will really change that. Maybe. He had kids. Just do it properly, honey. 60 FPS. 60 FPS. Well, I'm going to try 30. Because that's the lowest it'll go. I'm only at 72 to begin with. Okay. Gonna wait till he gets closer too. Don't kill him if he's moving forward. That's it. Well, he's usually moving forward. Right there. He stopped for a brief moment. Maybe that's where. Right there I could kill him, but then it goes into that. So maybe he's gonna come. No, he needs to come in for like a swoop on me. Everything's still kind of launched, but I don't think it went through the floor. I don't know if that had to do with him being close to me or the FPS. The game feels better at lower frames, gritty. On my end, it does not feel better. I don't know why I just selected the character. Have you done any hammerlock on UVHM? Nope. No, I have not, Whammer. Pretty much untouched. I've got a lot of the badass challenges done and all that stuff from like normal and TVHM, but other than that, no. Oh yeah, put my FPS back. Much nicer. When will they fix BL3? They haven't fixed BL1 yet. They have not fixed Borderlands 1. That's when they'll fix BL3. You see what I'm saying? For example, in GTA 5, high FPS makes a mission literally impossible to progress in. I think I've seen that in like a Dark Viper clip at some point. GTA is finicky. A lot of the missions are interesting. I'm crouching again. I just started crouching again. That was like a... What happened? Some wires just got crossed in my brain. I started crouching. Can't believe we haven't done these other shotgun challenges. These take so long, man. So much shotgunning. So many point blank and critical hits. How much time on this character so far? I couldn't tell you. A lot. I can check after this run, if you want. Maybe remind me. Have you made a backup of this character yet? I haven't. How do I make a backup? Is it as simple as copying the save file? Like, do I just make a copy of the save file and keep it somewhere else on my computer? Is that all I have to do? I've never made a backup of a save in any game. I might sound technologically illiterate, but that's the truth. I was so excited to play the BL3 DLCs with my brother on our Series X. I can actually run it, but the handsome jackpot was so dog shit, I don't even think I want to go back. I'm sorry to hear that, Meddler. I really am. Make a copy of the save file. Yeah, I'll do that after this stream just to be safe, because I really should do that. I shouldn't be taking risks. At this stage of the game, I should not be taking those risks. I want to see Fish play BL3 so bad. Well, in that racing video that I did with Cashew and, you know, Mr. TX and Hellfire and all those guys, I did play BL3. There's a brief moment where I'm playing BL3 in that video. It's on Cashew's channel. So you can see it. You can see me play the game. There you go. That doesn't count as you playing proper BL3. I had to download the game. I had to press play. I think it does. I think it does count. Loser. What did you drop there? Jacob's recoil relic. What the fuck? Have you beaten it? No. Okay, I'm not going to take the frames to 30. I'm going to try just killing him when he's stationary instead of without the frames and see if that works. That was that I didn't do it. I just shot him when he dove at me again. Thinking some type of sandwich. What should I make myself to eat? A snackish, some type of sandwich. Sandwich is good. I always love a sandwich. Lunch meat, mayonnaise, mustard, tomato, pickle. That's what I would go. Something that's what I would go with. That's my go-to sandwich. I don't care if it's turkey, ham, bologna. I don't care what kind of meat. I'll put any meat on there. Same toppings, same condiments. Have a good one, Orion. Thanks for stopping by. Hellfire introduced me to you, Fish. I remember that, David Wayne. I remember you commenting on a video a long time ago saying, came here from Hellfire's channel, loving the content, something like that. Yeah, Hellfire has given me quite the gift, I must say. Oh, I gotta look up when I throw it. Wrong way. Yeah, I'd fuck that up. Maybe add chicken also, more protein, so good. Yeah, you could do that, I guess. Whatever you want, any meat works. Put as much meat as you'd like. As much protein as you'd like. That's the beauty of a sandwich. You could have 3 slices of turkey, you could have 8 slices of turkey. Do you remember me commenting on a vid telling you need a perfect B? I think I do, actually. I think I vaguely remember that. I can't, for some reason, I feel like I remember that. I could be gaslighting myself. I gotta, I don't know. Honestly, I don't know. You might not be the first person to even tell me that. There's a lot of people that say stuff like that, like, oh, you could beat them easily if you just went and farmed a perfect longbow. You know, so they think it's funny. They think they're real funny. I'm not saying you were joking. You might have been serious, but it happens sometimes. Mayo, red wine, vinaigrette, and salt and pepper. I've never eaten a vinaigrette. I've never had that in my mouth. Fishman loves meat. Amen, brother. If I know skip saves time, won't the mobbing help you with the challenges and all that? Yeah, it does. You know, I kind of do it sometimes. I'm just kind of, for variety, I do the skip half the time is basically what I'm doing. Sometimes I'll kill the mobs, sometimes I'll do the skip. It's good to learn the skip because I'm probably going to end up doing it anyway once I'm done with these challenges. But you do have a point. I do need to kill the mobs. Joel Mama, welcome, man. It's good to see you again. Vinaigrette gets you right in the tonsils. That's an awful description to hear. Okay, so I can get him when he's like stationary there, maybe. If he would just stay still. He's not too keen on that. You excited for Borderlands 4? Honestly, no. They've done nothing to get me excited. The teaser got me a little bit excited. The trailer was very mediocre, and now I'm not excited. Does he ever stop moving? I don't think waiting for him to stop moving is a viable strategy, because he doesn't do it. You know what I'm saying? He doesn't stop moving. Even if he does, I'm going to have to wait. Like, he stopped moving there, but if I kill him there, it goes off the fucking map. Something tells me it still went through the floor. I think he must have dropped more than one iridium there. Good lord. Gonna have to do 30 FPS then. That looks like it might be the only way. What skin does he drop? Might have to try it myself. Though the name of it is right on screen. Tsunami of Bullets. For Zer0. He's got one for every character. Excuse me. Don't you dare stop the door skip. Hey, I'll keep it going 50-50 for you, Thought Hunter. I'll do it right now for you, Thought Hunter. God, what I love this soundtrack. Badass crater fucking ambient music. Just guitar riffing. Gentle, slow guitar riffing. Tickling your eardrums. It's a blue and black skin, if I remember correctly. Well, it's got Tsunami in it, so I can see the blue for sure. I hope it's pretty. It better be the best skin ever. To be worth this. This hell crawl. I'll be honest, Cowboy Turtle, you got me too. A little bit. I figured I'd have seen his message, but when I saw you add him, I did look up in chat to see if he had typed a message. You did, in fact, get me. I just said the name of the music, looking up my phone at the moment. There you go. Pretty certain it's Badass Crater Ambient. If it's not the Badass Crater Ambient, it's the Beatdown Ambient. But I think it's Badass Crater. Then we got that boom boom boss fight music going. I like this one too. Conceptiker with another gifted membership. Thank you, man. I appreciate it. Enjoy that one. Patricio Miranda. Patricio. I've not heard that name. That's an interesting name. And make sure you send Con one used toothbrush. Lightly used toothbrush. I think it's a pretty skin if that counts for anything. It does, Axaws. It does count for a little bit. Just a little. Okay, 30 FPS. Oh, that's the wrong one. Okay. Nope, didn't stay still very long there. Come on, man. Okay. Well, that didn't go through the floor. I don't know if I picked up the money or if the money shot through the floor or not. That is too quick to tell. I feel like it still went through the floor, though. To be honest, I think it might have. I have a feeling you'll like it. However, I don't. Hey, that's good. That's good. That's a good sign. I will lift many weights listening to this one. Added to Skag Gully music. Fuck yeah, dude. Lifting weights to fucking Borderlands soundtracks is badass. That's badass. Oh, come on. The skin you're farming is low-key ass. Don't say that, Chaos Addicts. You know what? I hope your taste is ass. I hope that's what's ass. My phone died. Now I'm 30 minutes behind, too. Shit, well. Enjoy the stream, Mr. Malone. When you get in a half hour, when you hear this, I'm glad you're back. What are we doing? Let me run! Hate how that door reopens every time if you kill him before he walks out. Is it the 3 a.m. schizophrenia kicking in, or does he move slower with lower FPS? No, I probably do move a bit slower. Everything kind of goes a bit slower at lower FPS. In Borderlands particularly, that's just kind of how the game is built. The more frames you have, the faster things go. Good night out. I'll finish the VOD. It's midnight, and I'm feeling exhausted after today. Have a good stream. We pray for skin drop. Well, thank you, you boy Sykes. You have a good night, man. Appreciate you for being here. Talking about the boss, not you. Oh, okay. Yeah, I think probably same case. He probably does move a bit slower. Fishman, really wish you played an Xbox. I would really love to play with you on this because I'm so godly good at this game. I believe you, Chaos Addicts. I believe you. Unfortunately, even if I did have an Xbox, I have to do this solo. This is a lone journey. Journey Giovanna. This is a lone journey. Just looked it up and yeah, skin is low-key ass. We have conflicting opinions in the chat. I'm gonna do a poll. I want to do a, let's see. I'm going to put a poll up for those who have seen the skin. Okay. For those who have seen it, does this skin look pretty? There we go. And we'll see what the people say. What all do you lack in skins? I've got a sheet, actually, that Cowboy Turtle made that tells me what I lack. I just killed him out of sheer muscle memory. Thank God he didn't drop a skin. Not even muscle memory, I just reacted. That was a bad kill. Okay. Oh, it's split. Oh, it's 50-50 exactly. Wow, it's actually 50-50. This is insane. This is way closer than I thought. This is a very dividing skin. A very divisive skin. Gonna do the skip this time. With any luck. Too early. There we go. Staring at it a bit. I'm actually starting to like it myself. Fuck, dude. This skin is concerning me. My favorite skin is the Cromrax one. You can't lie on that. on that skin. That skin is so freaking awesome. You know, I don't know if I remember the Cromrax one. The head is really nice for the Son of Cromrax, but I don't know if I remember the skin. My favorite one so far is absolutely the, God, what was it? The Burst Fire is really nice from Flint. The one we got from Saturn, Right Angle. I think Right Angle has got to be my favorite one. That's like blue and white and black. With a symbol in the middle. The skin of Cyan is nice. I love me some Cyan. That's why I like the Right Angle. It has a bit of Cyan in there. I know it's not the Right Angle, is it? What's the one? Harmonious? Maybe it's called Harmonious. The one from Dukino's mom, I think, is the one I'm thinking of. That's my favorite. I want the Dark Knight so bad. Where the fuck do I go with no DLC? Oh, you just get that from the Assassins, David. I farmed that one a couple streams ago. From the Assassins in Washburn Refinery. Can drop from any of them. Right Angle is the one you farmed before Flint. No, Flint is the first one I farmed. I farmed Right Angle from Saturn. I did Flint, then I did Dark Knight from the Assassins. Then I did Harmonious from fuck. No. I did Right Angle from... No, I did Harmonious from Dukino's mom. Then I did Right Angle from Saturn. Now I'm here. Wow. Oh my god. I just whiffed 3 point-blank shotgun shots. That's what happens. When hour 3 starts approaching, that's what happens. You get a bit too confident and you stop aiming. You rely on your muscle memory and you stop aiming. Okay, 30 FPS again. Gotta confirm whether this actually works or not. Still, I haven't really been able to tell. Alright, let's take a drink of water there. You were whiffing 3 hours ago. Rumors and hearsay. Okay. Gun didn't go through the ground at least. I don't think anything went through the ground there, so maybe 30 FPS is the way. Also, somebody asked me how many hours I'd had on this character so far. I can look at that now. We've got 14 days just about. We'll just call that 14 days. So 14 times 24. That's well, that's a lot. I'll let someone else do the math there. Still at 30 FPS. Well, I gotta do that math in my head. 14 times 24. It's not even that hard. 14 times 20. That's 280. 280 plus 4 times 14, that's 56. 346 hours. 346 hours, I believe. Unless my math is off. That is a third of the time I have ever played Borderlands 2. I've got about 1,000 hours, so a third of the time I've played Borderlands... Oh, I fucking fucked that up. A third of the time spent has been on this one character. 10 hours off. Fuck. I'm rusty, man. I don't do math anymore. I used to be great at mental math. Now I suck. Please make a save or copy of your Zer0. Yeah, I can. I'm definitely going to replicate my save, and I'll see if I can figure out how to get that downloadable for anybody who wants to download, even though I don't know why you would. I can do that. Used to be good at mental math, now I'm just mental. There you go. There you go. That's a good way of putting it. I'm at 388 iridium. I was at like less than 100 before I started skin farming. That's how much iridium we've gotten just farming skins. Just take your save file and upload it to anywhere I see. So I could upload it to like, I could give you a Google Drive link basically, or a Docs link, anything like that, text file link, and you can just drag the folder, the file into your thing. I guess that makes sense. Isn't it just awesome one-shotting mobs? It feels so good, Chaos Addicts. You have no idea, man. After all the OP10 I've gone through, it feels amazing. I still haven't gotten sick of it. I've done it for so long. I've been doing multiple streams of this. I'm still not sick of it. That's where I'm at with OP10. This is such a nice change of pace, I don't even mind. You get it yet, poser? No, Cameron, I haven't gotten it yet. You could technically give us the character after you're done. Yeah, I'd be fine with that. I don't really care. I mean, I'm going to keep it for myself, too, but, you know, once it's done, you guys can definitely have the save file. I didn't put it on 30 FPS. I don't think I saw a skin, though, and nothing really went through the floor, so... No harm, no foul. This song reminds me of Nirvana. Well, I'm not sure what song you're talking about. This farm reminds me of Nirvana. I've been locked inside your heart-shaped box for weeks. That's basically where I'm at. I've been locked in this farm for weeks. Oh, what? Didn't work. There we go. A bit too far on the side, I suppose.
How hilarious. You just set off my trap card. Your death approaches.
No, start talking about Nirvana and Fish switch to a shotgun. I've been using a shotgun the entire stream, okay? The entire stream I've been using the shotgun. That is completely unrelated. I mean, to listen to Nirvana, what album should I start with? I don't know much about Nirvana. I literally know like 2 songs, so I'm not the guy to answer that. I'm sure someone here can help you though. Love me some Foo Fighters too. Oh, I love Foo Fighters, yeah. Sky is a Neighborhood by Foo Fighters. S tier song. We've passed run 69. Time to move on. Yeah, time to quit the farm. Time to go on to the next skin farm. This one's a failure. Thought there was a blue midget. "30 FPS. I'm telling you, man, Rackenoth has to be faster. Rackenoth? What the fuck is Rackenoth? And does he drop the skin? Okay, I don't think it went through the floor. Brack, Dahlia, Murder Quest, and Hammerlock DLC. Oh, okay. According to the wiki, yes, actually. Increased chance, in fact. Shares the drop pool, but you've got to read only. Why didn't I know this? Why didn't I know this? Increased drop chance? Well, what the fuck do I do now? I'm not doing the Hammerlock DLC yet. I know that. Can't throw it through the floor. That's a bonus. Read only. Read only is okay. I can deal with read only. And if I screw it up, I can always come back here. Okay, well, guys, I think with this newfound information, I'm just going to go ahead and save this farm for once we get to that point in the DLC. That is a very good point. You know what? Yeah, we'll just move on to the next skin farm, and then we'll come back to this one once we beat the Hammerlock DLC. Although, before we do that, I'm going to do one last run. One final run from Son of Mothrak. His final chance at redemption.
How hilarious. You just set off my trap card. Your death
Fuck.
approaches.
Hammerlock DLC is by far the worst. I hear that a lot. I don't think so. I think the Tina one's worse in my opinion, but you know, I haven't really gone through it on OP10, so maybe I'll change my tune. I'm gonna have to do more research on these skins. I'm gonna have to make sure I look them up before I farm each one of them, because I had no idea. No one in chat even knew until like day 2 of it. It took Whammer coming in here. Maybe somebody said something before. I haven't noticed it. It took Whammer, the man, the myth, the legend, coming in here to really make me realize the error of my ways. I love Torg DLC. I said it. I don't think that's controversial. The Torg DLC is a great DLC. Who doesn't? I swear I told you before. You may have. I don't remember seeing it. I may have ignored it. I may have not even read it. What's that? Not a skin. One more right rarity for the challenge. Our Cap and the Tiny Tina DLC is your Cap and Tiny Tina DLCs are the best out of every single one. I know that's what most people think, but the mobs and the size of the maps, they just ruined it for me, man. I was having an awful time. I like to wait till you've wasted a few hours before saying anything. Fair. That's fair. You're just trying to keep the competition down. You know, you guys wouldn't want me farming that Nemesis Invader from the armory before you do. So might as well keep me wasting time over here. It's a good play. They all roared in unison. That's kind of creepy. Marcus Mercenary DLC is the best, and Snowflake is the best boss. It's definitely the best headhunt. No, actually, I think Wham Bam is the best headhunter because I just love the map. I love the aesthetic, the tropical feel. It's a beautiful map. And Son of Cromrax. That's nice. You get an actual raid boss in the DLC as well. No raid boss in the Marcus, so yeah, definitely gonna give it to Wham Bam Island. That's my favorite headhunter. But I can see why you like the Mercenary Day. Yeah, 100% Cowboy Turtle. I don't blame you at all. I don't. If I didn't know, no one knew. No one. Very few people knew. Oh yeah, 30 FPS, 30 FPS. Nothing. Nothing. And with that kill, we are done with this farm. Unfortunately, not the ending I would like. We didn't get the skin. Usually we end the farm with the drop. This time we're ending the farm in defeat, which is not very fun. That's not a fun feeling. Anyways, everybody, I think here is where I'm going to end the stream. A little bit premature, I know. But I will be live again tomorrow, right around the same time. So if you want to get notified, you can turn on YouTube notifications or join my Discord server. It's linked in the description. I'm going to be farming the next skin on our list. It's not this one, obviously. I don't know what it is, but we're going to farm it. And we're going to hopefully get it. And it's going to hopefully not take 2 live streams. And then we find out that this is actually a bad farm. And then we got to go somewhere else and farm it from a different boss. Thank you again, everybody. And I will see you tomorrow. Hopefully.